Curious about San Francisco and spending the ultimate weekend in San Fran? We got 2 days to tackle San Francisco, the Bay Area. What do you do? Where do you go? What's to see?
There's a lot.
There is a lot.
Yep.
Lexi and I have been to San Fran many a times, and we're gonna give you some tips and tricks and different places to check out on this getaway weekend. It's actually our anniversary weekend, and we're gonna go check out San Fran, and we're gonna bring you along with us. It's gonna be great. Stay tuned. So if you're coming from the Sacramento area, you can just zip straight on into San Fran and go over the Bay Bridge, or you can veer on Highway 12 or 37. We take Highway 12 because you get these views, which you don't get in San Francisco, but this is Sonoma and Napa, the vineyards, some of the best wines in the world. It's just gorgeous. So we like road trips, we like windshield time, and it's really not that much longer. And frankly, as you saw, you're gonna hit traffic no matter which way you go. So it's kind of nice being able to be stuck in traffic and have views like this rather than a freeway. We're gonna go over the Golden Gate Bridge. We're gonna stop and have dinner at Skoma's in Sausalito, which Sausalito is a great little place as you're going into San Fran. And this is Friday night that we're starting this 2-day weekend. Had to stop here in Sausalito along the wharf and look at all these beautiful boats and the marina. We are just a hop, skip, and a jump away from Skoma's, where we got our reservation at 6:30. Make sure you get your reservations ahead of time. You can do them on OpenTable, super easy. Download the app, but man, it is just gorgeous here. I'll tell you, Mark Twain said the coldest winter that he'd ever spent was a summer in San Francisco. So whenever it's hot in the valley, we're from Sacramento where it's hot, the marine layer comes in and it's cool in San Fran, and it is fogged in over there. My point is, make sure that you pack layers when you're coming to visit San Fran, because it can get hot and then cold, and you just want to be prepared with layers. But anyway, isn't that gorgeous? All right, off to dinner. Hey guys, check out the Golden Gate Bridge here. Isn't it amazing? Yeah, this is the marine layer and this is the view you get. Trust me, the Golden Gate is stunning and amazing, but
not right now.
Not on this day. Okay, babe, so we're done with dinner. We're heading to the hotel, and I'm taking you to the curviest road in the world. I think it's the curviest city street. How about that? Maybe it's not the curviest road in the world, but here we go. I don't know that I'd ever want to live on Lombard, because you always have people hanging out on Lombard and wanting to talk and check it out, and everybody wanting to drive it. Well, good morning, everybody. This is Saturday morning on our weekend trip to San Francisco. We actually, little change of plans. Well, first off, babe, this is exactly where we were on our first date kind of weekend trip.
It wasn't our first date. It was our first little weekend getaway.
Yeah.
To San Francisco.
And it was this water feature, which was really cool, but not running now. It's kind of in disrepair.
It's very sad now.
It's sad now, but it was sweet looking. Like it was so cool.
You gotta show them what's here
but
now.
Then there's the clock tower.
Oh, okay, so clock tower.
That was a big deal.
But then turn over here.
And look what they're doing.
Pickleball!
Now it's pickleball, which you could look at our date night pickleball episode on our channel, right?
Super fun, super fun.
Yeah, you fought that like crazy.
I'm so confused right now. I hate surprises. I'm not excited right now.
And then you're like,
that's like a whole other story.
Super fun. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna actually walk from the Embarcadero Clock Tower
Yes.
all the way up to Golden Gate Park.
Well, we're gonna try. It's very
it's a
hilly. If
long
you've never been to
way.
San Francisco, it's like the hilliest city.
Oh,
So
people have no idea unless you've been here. It's super hilly.
we'll see how this is gonna go.
So yeah, we'll see. I don't know. We didn't count the blocks. 25 blocks. I don't know. It's a long way.
It was a 22-minute drive on the map, and it's an hour and 52-minute walk.
Woo! So about lunchtime, we'll be hungry.
We'll see.
Hungry. So there's something, the flowers or something? What is it?
The
Showcase?
Conservatory of Flowers is where we're heading. And there's supposed to be all kinds of different beautiful, beautiful flowers and butterflies flying all over the place. So
okay.
Kind of want to
all
go
right.
see that.
Flowers and butterflies.
Flowers and
Golden Gate Park is pretty awesome. It's bigger than Central Park.
Yeah, we just learned
in
that.
New York.
Yeah.
So there you go. Definitely a must see when you come here. If at the very least you drive through, there's even buffalo, California buffalo in the Golden
Gate Park.
Golden Gate Park.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you're gonna see us walking a little bit today, and then
that's it. Then we're dead.
Then we're gonna make it to Golden Gate Park. All right. See you guys. Here we go. And then you got this plaza right here for the guy who developed the Cable Street Railway, 1873. And it's this little kind of hole in the city. It's a pretty awesome location. Sister Cities of San Francisco. Continuing on our walk from the Embarcadero heading out towards Golden Gate Park, but then you come through and it's the United Nations Plaza. It's really pretty neat. They have some different stuff right there on the sidewalk. There are some beautiful things in San Fran. It is a gorgeous city. That's City Hall. So then right down here, look at that view. That is pretty, right? City Hall right there. Gorgeous building. Here you got a workout spot. People doing some Tai Chi or doing some sort of dancing, Zumba. Babe, go in there. Babe, go do your Zumba. Go do your Zumba, babe. Continuing on our walk up to Golden Gate Park,
We just went up a very tall hill, and then we found a surprise at the top.
That's right. For all you empty nesters, you're probably in the age range where you might recognize.
What are these?
What are these right
what
there?
What are those houses? What TV show?
Come on, you guys know. Put it in the comments. They're also called the Painted Ladies, but there was a famous TV show. We're dating ourselves, but hey, our audience should know. Our audience should know. There you go. Okay, there you go. The trees are much bigger now than when the TV show was shot.
Yep.
What TV show? So babe, show them where we began this journey of walking.
See.
You can't see, I know.
So
I'll direct you straight up. Yep, that's the Transamerica building, which the J Hotel that we're staying at is just real close to that.
That's where we started.
And then show them the Salesforce building, so now the tallest building.
The Salesforce building, right here, the big tall one.
San Francisco. And so we're up in this park and you can see the Painted Sisters or Painted Ladies. Is that what it is? Yeah, Painted Ladies. Put it in the comments if you know. Anyway, so we're really close. Just we're at the top of the hill. I'll show you. Right over this way. We're gonna be heading down, walking towards Golden Gate Park.
But look at, show them this couple and their setup.
Oh, their setup's awesome. Look at that. Awesome. That's the way to do it.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
Man, that's awesome.
They got a little table and their wine and cheese and snacks.
They're loving this Saturday, huh?
I know. All right, let's go.
The corner of Hayes and Stanton. And there's the entrance to Golden Gate Park. What's the time, babe? We're at the entrance to Golden Gate Park.
1:17.
1:17, and you saw when we started, and there's, you can't even see where we began, but down that road. And then, hey, let's show them. Here's the entrance.
We made it.
Golden Gate Park.
We're going in.
We love Golden Gate Park. It's huge and it's gorgeous. There's just so much to see and do. It's good to drive around it, but also to get out and walk around in it. I would definitely recommend, if you love plants and flowers and so on. We just got back from Washington, D.C., and we went through their conservatory, what have you, and it was really, really good. Although I gotta tell you, from what I've seen already with the San Francisco, man, it is absolutely stunning. They've done such a great job, and I don't even know we're 25% of the way through it, but you gotta make an effort to come here. It's well worth the trip.
Oh my gosh, look at this luscious beauty. Oh, so pretty.
So as Lexi and I are walking down Golden Gate towards the Ocean Beach, we come to Spreckles Lake. Spreckles is in regards to the sugar, the manufacturer of sugar. Well, apparently Mr. Spreckles, I don't know that's his name, had this Spreckles lake here made in Golden Gate Park, and they race sailboats, if you could see that. And I'll show you, they have the yacht club or sailboat club in there, and man, so fun and impressive to go look in there and see all those model sailboats that actually work, and they're out racing them right now. So let me show you some of that. Look at them racing their sailboats over there. So even though we've been to San Francisco many, many times and Golden Gate Park many, many times, I just told Lex, I go, there's like so many new things I saw just from walking around and things I've never seen in here before. So always something new if you get out on foot and you really just kind of experience everything firsthand rather than riding around in a car. So Lexi's taking a little break right now. Mapping out our route to dinner back at Fisherman's Wharf.
One eternity later.
We're leaving Golden Gate Park now. Let me show you, we're out of Golden, now we're getting into the city, more walking. Apparently it's a 3-hour walk to dinner, which we're not gonna make dinner unless we take an Uber or something. But I'll tell you, we've been seeing a lot of fun stuff by just walking the city, man. We're getting into a habit of just walking the city, and 42-minute walk to Baker Beach. All right, great views of the Golden Gate from Baker Beach. But I will tell you, if you go too far, is it fair to say clothing is optional? I think it's almost like it's, yeah, non-existent. And it was eye-opening to say the least.
Yes.
Before we knew it, we were already in too deep, too far.
It's not impressive.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't impressive, huh, baby?
Nope.
Well, why are we going back to Baker Beach, babe?
Because the view of the Golden Gate.
The view of the Golden Gate is awesome, that's right. We won't go all the way down to the end. And, yeah. All right, babe, have you looked at how many steps she's resting? Her poor knee is giving out. There is a lot of hills, I will tell you. So we're waiting. Actually, Lyft was about, I don't know, $1.50, $2 cheaper, same ride. So we're waiting for our Lyft to come pick us up on the corner here. We got the golf course there. We're gonna go over to Baker Beach, check that out. And then we're gonna head over to Fisherman's Wharf, Pier 39, and all that area, Ghirardelli Square. And we're gonna have our lovely dinner.
Smells so good.
Okay, what's the total, babe, on steps? 19,370 so far and counting. Might be a new record. What was our record before? 25,000 or something. We'll see. It might be close, actually. Beach. We made it. Lexi wanted to come to Baker Beach to see the ocean, walk on the sand, hear the waves, smell the ocean air. It's magical. It's magical. It's a pretty day. It's a lot of marine overcast. We don't get a chance to show you the Golden Gate Bridge somewhere back in here, but it's a stunning view. So if you can get a clear day without the marine layer, you definitely should do it. Even still, just to be at the ocean, huh? Isn't that something great? Love it. Done with Franciscan crab. Great view. We were looking at the Alcatraz the whole time. Good food. We had crab cakes. They were phenomenal. Lexi felt like fish and chips. And actually the fish and chips were phenomenal. It was like panko breadcrumbs. So good. Didn't feel all greasy like a lot of times. Fish and chips seems good in the moment. You order it about halfway, midway, or beyond, like, I'm just kind of like, my stomach. But man, it was actually pretty good. Babe, best fish and chips you think you've had?
Yeah, it was delicious.
Really good, right? Yeah, so now she's humoring me and we're going to Ghirardelli Square so that I can get a sundae, even though my little trooper, she's got a bum knee and she's just kind of limping along. What an amazing wife on her 8-year anniversary, huh?
Let's go.
We gotta get, look at her gimping. Look at this, gimping along. I said, babe, we can get a scooter or something. She's like, nah, it's okay. For you, babe, I'll gimp along. Right across the street is the line for the cable cars. And then you got the old time maritime ship in the bay right here. It's a great location. All right, so wanted to give a conclusive kind of wrap up.
I mean, I think it felt really nice. It felt clean. It felt safe.
So would you recommend people come to San Fran now?
Yeah, I would say
I think so.
You should start coming back. Yeah.
Yep. I mean, we've always loved the city, prettiest city in the world, one of, if not the prettiest. Overall, you can have an amazing experience and get the magic of San Fran.
Yeah.
Obviously, we didn't do all the tourist stuff because we've done it many times, but you know, definitely Coit Tower and Fisherman's Wharf and Pier 39 and Ghirardelli and all that. So yeah, overall, I would say definitely come to San Fran. Put it on your list. It's a magical city.
Overall,
hey, put
great.
Comments in the comments section below.
If you live in the city and we're missing something, let us know.
That's right. That's right. You got true like ears to the ground of what's going on versus us that are just coming in to visit. So we'd love to hear. Yeah, I'd say it's on the trend and thumbs up to San Fran and definitely a destination.
Awesome. Awesome.
The Bay Bridge. All right, here's the new $1 billion section of the new Bay Bridge. I think it was $1 billion plus.
It's pretty though.
Yeah, that's nice. Look at that. Look at that. There we go, off the island. All right, we're over on the Oakland side, babe. Over the Bay Bridge. And there's downtown Oakland, which we're gonna pass to go to the Oakland A's Coliseum. Soon to be no more. Soon to be the Sacramento A's. All right, baby, this is your second Oakland A's game. It's been a long time. We were talking, how long has it been? Before COVID.
Before COVID, yeah.
Things have changed. We were driving through Oakland and it's changed since we've been here last. Unfortunately, not for the better, but we're gonna have a fun time. Go Oakland. Been an A's fan since 1985. Long time ago.
Not.
You have not. So here we go.
leaving early.
Oakland A's game in the books, as far as we're concerned.
Check.
We left at the bottom of the 8th. I don't think the A's had a runner past second base the whole game.
They had anyone past first base.
Yeah, they had a runner on first once or twice. It was pretty rough. So anyway, now we're working our way home. Maybe have a nice dinner